Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Virgo, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Virgo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Virgo Spirit. Alright Virgo, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Virgo, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A this side, and this is going to be person B here. Bottom of my deck, I have a Four of Pentacles. So somebody is holding back from the connection, which is making the other person not very happy. They feel there's stagnancy, their person is not making up their mind. It could be making them sad and depressed, feeling disappointed maybe, feeling everything is backfiring on me. It could be making them angry and upset. The other person is also feeling, I'm exhausted, tired, I need to drop some burdens now. There's no emotional happiness. Things are stuck. I think they are the ones who are withdrawing and not even wanting to right now talk for some reason. So let's see what let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Virgo. But before that, let's start by asking the universe, Spirit, what's going on with Virgo and their person? Why are they both feeling this way currently? Virgo and their person. Virgo and their person, Spirit. Virgo and their person. It's too many. Just give me one more, please. Virgo and their person. All right. So the first card here, Virgo, says patience. This may require some patience and understanding. Maybe somebody wants things quicker and the other person is still kind of, dealing with their own stuff. Second card says fear. Someone is letting fear affect this connection. Third one says protection. This connection is being divinely guided. So trust the universe has a plan, Virgo, instead of trying to rush it or stall it or pause it or, get upset or angry. Just be patient and know that the universe will show you the next path. Also, let's do your dialogue message cards here, Virgo. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Virgo and their person, Spirit. Virgo and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And let's take a few more from another deck. Virgo and their person, Spirit. And we'll do a few more from a third deck, Virgo, and then start the reading. Virgo and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Virgo, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Virgo, says, I had put you on a pedestal and made myself small. I act like I don't care, but deep down, it affects me more than you'll ever know. I'm not your prince and you're not my princess. I am your emperor and you are my empress. Can I trust you not to break my heart again? You are my daily motivation. Your soul, the essence of who you are, inspires me and helps me to navigate the path of life. Our love will never die because true love lasts forever. Letting you walk away from me is my biggest regret. I should have fought for you and for us. Not talking to you absolutely breaks my heart and soul into a billion shattered pieces. I want to reach out to you, but I can't find the right words, as I'm feeling so fragile right now. I wish I could have been emotionally available and let you in. I'm afraid it's too late to turn around and make it right. I know I failed you and I let you down big time. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Virgo, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on one side, which is person A, then we'll move to the other side. And Virgo, I'm not guessing which side Virgo's on because I could be dealing with two Virgos here. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up who this person is for you and which side you're on. Of course, this person could be your love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could be a business partner, relative, best friend, maybe you're a co-worker. So please use your own judgment. It is a general reading. All right, so person A, let's focus on you first. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, person A says, well, there's silence between us. Things are stagnant and my mind is racing and as to what's happening here. I'm doing all the question answers in my own mind. They're not making up their mind. They're not making a decisions. I'm sure they're lying to me or they've ghosted me or they're cheating on me because they are off having a new beginning for themselves, right? So person A is kind of taking the silence and non-action as, I'm sure they're up to some no good. Tell me why. Tell me, why do you feel this way? Person A says, because I never got the offer I wanted. I've been sad and depressed. I'm angry. I'm upset. They're not investing. I was hoping that I could be out of my confusion by now and they would make up their mind, maybe choose me. I'm very, very, very frustrated because I was hoping they would be back by now. Right? I wanted to make things right with them. But I'm sure they're out there being a player and doing things that they shouldn't and not making up their mind. They should know that, we are meant to be. We are a Two of Cups, that they should have taken action by now. So I think person A is taking the other person's non-action as, a self insult. So tell me then, person A, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection now? Seven of Swords in reverse. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, person A, I think, was expecting a message from person B, hoping they would open up first. I think person A was holding space for the other person, but they feel, no, they haven't messaged yet. They haven't opened up. It's all backfired on me. I'm angry with them and I'm upset with them. Yeah, I think it was I think somebody was waiting for communication. Yes. I think person A was hoping that you guys could talk it out and things could be made right. And, a Ten of Cups could be established. But right now they could be a bit worried and angry that, maybe they're out there giving their heart to somebody else and maybe they're moving on. And I don't know. So person A seems a bit angry and not happy. So this is person A's action card. Person A, this is the action card, the most likely one that you'll take in the next 7 days, but I'll open it later. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling about this? Why the King of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, they are at crossroads now. They are also stressed out. They're thinking, they're overthinking, feeling insecure. I mean, they are like stuck. And they're also kind of going through the dark night of the soul. Why the Ten of Cups in reverse for you? Maybe they were following their own passions or dreams and they were not interested in commitment. Maybe they were not ready for commitment at one point and you guys had an argument or a fight or something. Now it's like they're a little worried that Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they feel they've lost out. They've lost out on some stability with person A. Maybe they were out there juggling or something. I don't know. They thought, I can always make things right later, or, I can always get a second chance later. I can always, make them forget about all my past behavior and work things out with them. But something is keeping them stuck. Tell me, person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? Why are you so stuck? Why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? They do have love in their heart. But I guess there's been some kind of a tower between the two of you. Maybe there was an argument or a fight or something. So right now, person B is even afraid to just even reach out and call or message. Why? Page of Wands in reverse. They feel it's too late. They feel, what if the love is lost? They're just insecure. Or maybe they have financial issues. I don't know. They know they disrespected their person. They made the wrong choices, or some choices have been made. Maybe they feel person A found out. There is something which is keeping this person saying, I'm not willing to talk right now because I know this connection got messed up. Anything else? Yeah, they are coming to some kind of clarity. I don't think they want to end the connection as such, but they're feeling a little hopeless, feeling, what if the love is lost? What if, maybe there's been some heartbreak in this connection? It's taking them a lot of courage. They're very overwhelmed, very overburdened to even come back to person A and apologize. So, and person A is seeing person B's withdrawal as, oh, they don't want me anymore. So let's see what actions you guys will take then, Virgo. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle this deck now, may I also request you, remind you, if the storyline has resonated, to please let me know. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment or something. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life in the next 7 days. 5 of Swords in reverse. Person A feels they lost. It's like if this was a battle, they feel my person got the better of me. Now I feel I lost, or I feel like a loser, or they made me feel like a loser. Somewhere I think person A was really, really hoping that the other person would step up. I think person A was holding space, or is still holding space. They want a 10 of Cups. They want a partnership. They want an equal give and take. They just wanted their person to step up, level up and say, okay, we are meant to be together. Emperor to the Empress. Right? So, I think person A was willing to take action. They were hoping the other person would come towards them and take responsibility, do right by them, so that you guys could have a second chance, things could be made right. But right now, I think they are a little angry and upset because they feel if they haven't come towards me, then I'm sure they are out there and, having a new beginning for themselves elsewhere. So, person B, what about you? What you're up to? Tell me. What's the action you intend to take towards person A or otherwise in your own life in the next 7 days? World in reverse. No, like I said, they don't want this connection to end. I don't think this person, their silence is because they are ending things. The silence could be because of something else. I think there's just fear. Why the world in reverse? Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, yes. And the Four of Swords, Two of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. Yep, I think they do want to come and offer person A their whole heart. They do love person A a lot, right? They do see person A as their wish come true. But maybe in the past this person was immature, or they were following their own passions or being a player. So they are kind of just protecting themselves right now. They could have reflecting on their past mistakes, trying to plan out what to do next. Maybe they were indulgent in the past. Maybe that created some kind of argument and fight. So what does that mean? You're not going to take action? Person B? Queen of Cups, Hierophant, and the 3 of Wands. They're waiting for the right time to come and tell person A that, hey, you are the one I love, you are the one I want to commit to. But either they feel that person will not accept. Why the 4 of Swords here, 4 of Pentacles here, and the 4 of Pentacles here? What's the 4 of Pentacles as the overall energy spirit for Virgo's reading? Is person B holding back, or they feel person A will not accept their offer? Queen of Wands, Chariot, King of Pentacles, Hierophant, High Priestess, 8 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Well, they are coming. They are coming. I feel they are coming because they can't take their eyes off person A. They definitely want a second chance. But they're coming in very, very, very slow. They're still bogged down by some past issues between the two of you. They know Okay, so I think why this person is stuck is because they know that they will first have to address some issues about the tower that went happened because of the heartbreak that was caused. It's like person is not just going to open their arms and invite them back in. That's what they're afraid of. Even though person A might, but person B says, no, I know I broke their heart and we've had a huge tower between us, Omkara Tarot, and I'm a little afraid. They're intimidated to come and have that conversation or send that message or have that talk. But if they could, I think this person is now reflecting on their past mistakes and they do want everything with person A now. So that's what I have for you. Till next time, then, Virgo. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.